in a place full of tyrants. But the gates that isolate me from society has no power to keep me silent. Years locked in this jail cell has made me yearn for each tomorrow. For these thoughts that I speak from my mouth has only begun to fill my sorrow. Names for the black man to be. I wait here patiently in my cell for my verdict of innocence. Convicted for a crime I did not do, yet detained with the chains of delinquents. Thoughts abound in my head as I stare at the concrete sky. For it seems I'm free to only do this, besides watching time slowly move by. Gathering my thoughts in my head, I begin to rest my eyes. And as I look at my life and remember my past, I begin to slowly cry. For the thought that I am here, on the basis of sex and skin, has taken my greatest inheritance and turned it into my own sin. For how I would give up everything to see my daughter play, to gaze at the night stars, or to see the light of day. But alas, I am here, in this wretched hell, bonded to the ironclads of this jail cell. 15 years in prison has given me my education, but only now as I've grown older, I see the revelation. Because if I knew at 17 the knowledge that I know now, I wouldn't have been a fool and acted like a clown. But this is my reality, and as I reminisce, the truth will be told, and it will be this. The strength of the black family has become so great a fear that there had to be a plan that could be self-engineered. So the myth had to be that the black man is just a boy, a man-child filled with rage, but this is really just a ploy. But the truth of the matter is really simple: intimidation. And it's in America's interest for him to be the image of detestation. False images then gives America no hesitation to lock the door and throw away the key at the sight of his incrimination. Or in recent times, gunning us, for our presence is too much to bear, while miseducating our youth that we don't really care. Girls will grow up with avoid the shape of their father. And even if the black man reconnects, the daughter would say, why should I even bother? But come to me now to say that you're sorry, because when I was a child, you weren't even there for me. Where were you, Dad, when I was growing up through the years, to say that everything will be alright and to wipe away the tears? Because the fact of the matter is, when I needed you the most, you weren't there to guide me because you were like a ghost. From 13 to 25, the son grows to be a man, and if they can catch him at this age, they perpetuate the grand plan. But while he's drooping in his pants and walking like an ass, everybody else is doing their work and going straight to class. The son is in his prime, but without wisdom he is blind. Can compete in this economy if he's indicted at this time. But the police doesn't care, because in the end he's just a number, another bastard suit as the son's life falls asunder. Take the son's income and he's forced to lie and rob. His woman will leave him because he cannot find a job. And now he'll feel angry as his future bosses acknowledge that he was denied a job because he didn't go to college. And even if he did, they will say with irritants that although he has a degree, he doesn't have the experience. So take away the brothers, separate the kin. Say that black is not beauty, so girls hate their hair and skin. Because in their low self-esteem, we can get them into debt. So when they apply for a job, they're no longer a threat. You shoot them of his wife, you shoot them of his kids. Now he only has his pride that he can hold truly dear. But now take away his freedom, and we'll see his damnation, the birth of the man-child, the modern version of his castration. Thank you.